everyone, so I'm going to do a quick video on making salsa because I promised a friend that I would do it, so here we go. I've already kind of pre-did some stuff. I already chopped some jalapenos and sliced some onions. I gotta finish doing that. But it's onions, peppers, and tomatoes, and then cilantro. It stays best if you put it in a vase of water, kind of like you do flowers. So let me go ahead and turn you around so you can finish. Alright, so I sliced them this way, so I'm just going to finish basically dicing it. Just a rough dice. This is more like a pico de gallo. So, two different salsas. I just take the onions and the jalapenos already pre-chopped into a bowl. I then have limes today, so I will use lime juice. Limes or lemons, whatever you have in the house, work great. I used about a half a lime, half an onion, and half a jalapeno so far. Okay. And then I'm just going to take some cilantro. If you take cilantro and you fold it in half and then just keep folding it in half until you get like a little ball, it makes it chop easier. So this way you can just quickly run your knife through it. You can use as much as little of each ingredient as you want so it fits to your taste buds. And then I'm just going to grab a couple tomatoes. So just cut tomatoes in half. And if you've never done it, to take out the stem spot, you just kind of cut a V. And then it comes out. So and then the sharper your blade is, the better, easier it is to cut tomatoes. But just straight down slices, long ways, turn it, and then slice again to make, just dice. And that's a little larger, but small pieces, and then just add it to your bowl. So this isn't perfectly balanced for my liking, but that's pretty much all it is. I didn't mention it on Facebook last month, but I do add salt too, and I use some away. So just a little fresh cracked. Stir it together. Like I said, this isn't balanced. I probably need another tomato in here, but that is basically all I do for pico de gallo. Let me pick it up so I can get you a clear shot. So pico de gallo, it's just a fresh chopped cilantro. Trying to set you high enough so you can see, but So then for the other one, I make it in blender, like I said. So again, I'm just going to take some cilantro. This time, I'm just going to rip the ends off. I use a lot more of it when I do a blend. So I use stem and all. I just rip it in half and then drop it in my blender. You can use whatever peppers you like. I like to use a few different types. I just roughly chop, see how big they are. I'm not real worried about it because it's going in the blender. That's a half a jalapeno, and then I'm going to use a serrano. I usually use a whole jalapeno and then half a habanero, but I don't have habaneros today, so let me put the other half of a jalapeno in since I only have a serrano. Alright, so in that goes. I think my camera's gonna die. And then some onion. Easiest way to peel an onion, you cut both ends off, cut it in half, and then you just peel the skin off. So, oops. Again, just a rough chop and into the blender. And so I'm going to put the blender on. So let me walk you over to my blender. Alright, so everything's in there. I just pulse it. Just a few times. Take it off. And then in with some tomatoes. Again, don't need to be small or anything because it's going in the blender. Whew, those peppers are hot. I can smell them. Alright, so just going to quarter the tomatoes. These are regular, just small, fine ripe tomatoes. And then I'm tossing them in. I'm going to use 3 tomatoes. I'm hoping I get enough out of this before my camera dies. Sorry, sweetie. So, tomatoes are in there now, and so put it back on. And this is what I was saying, you pulse until you get it to the consistency you want it. Like, that's a really nice chunky salsa. This is one I prefer thinner. And that's about good for me. And then let's see if I can get this with one hand. Let me see. It's chunky, but not too. I kind of figured that blade was going to fall. Sorry. Alright, so there's the other one. This one I don't add salt into, mostly just because, I don't know, or lime juice. Because it's blended so well, I think the flavors marry well on their own. But there you go. There's 2 different salsas, 2 different ways, same ingredients, and really quick. I hope this helps you make some salsa, and I can't wait to see you. Thanks.